Hi, welcome to another episode of Sketchman Draws. This is Boris, and we're going to continue Disney Month with another character, Moana this time. So let's get started. We'll just try to first establish the biggest defining shapes for the character before we go into detail. So let's get started with the head. So for the head, I'm not, when I say head, I'm going to first draw, and I want to make sure that so the hairline, so I see like her, so I'm trying to capture the shape of the face first. And then, so we can say that her middle of the face is here, and let's get started with the eyebrows now. And then the shape of the eyes, like this. I have to be careful not to make her look like she's worried, but to make her look confident as she's portrayed in this picture. And again, if you get the, the face shape of the face and the eyebrows and the eyes right, most of the job is already done, because that's where the most of the likeness is, in my opinion. So now let's go to the rest of the body. So now I'm going to quickly establish, so for example the neck, okay, the neck is basically like a, then I'm going to also establish the volume for the hair. I'll come back in and do the details, but for the moment just that. Maybe I can bring this closer so I can zoom in a lot more. So, okay, her arm is like this. Again, like I said, this is a stage where you can make mistakes. So just, I like to be very loose at this stage, and because you want to capture and you want to make the character look dynamic too, even if it's like a still pose. Those lines can convey a lot of energy. And I have next week. Actually, when I'm recording this, and then the following week, I'll do a tutorial on simple steps and how to draw hands. But basically, the simple step is just go for the outline of the hand without worrying about the positioning and of the fingers or the proportion and so on. And then once you've got the outline right, which is basically, especially in illustrations and comic books and so on, the way people pose the hand. Actually, in real life, we don't have really control over that, but in like in cartoons, actually, I don't have space for her feet, but let me. I just drew her a little bit too big, so. Just checking quickly if I got the gesture right. Sometimes I can get ahead of myself, but because I'm excited to draw the rest. And I mean, there are so many Disney characters, right? Which, of course, in this month I haven't covered them all. I just covered the ones that came to my mind. So this one, I was reminded of this because my girlfriend was singing, I don't know the name of the song that she sings in the beginning. And so yeah, so that's what made me choose MOANA for this video. Now it will take a lot of time to put all the details, but I'm just going to put in the little shapes here. Yeah. So and I'm just going to put the looks like they're made out of straw. Am I mistaken that? I mean, not straw, but like it looks like straw, but it must be some sort of I don't know, another material. Let me shorten the arm a little bit because that kind of and when I was drawing that feet, like doing these small fingers really pushes the fact that she's young, because an older person will have more defined features, but younger person would have of course less defined and more let's say rounded and I want to say pudgy. I mean, especially if you're drawing like baby characters. So of course, we don't really know the age, but I mean, she's definitely not an adult in my opinion. And there you have it. That's me drawing Moana. I couldn't get that 1 foot to to get into the picture, but no, but again, like being that loose and just going with the flow of your hand is so pleasing, like it's so fun. I think you should try that too. I think if I leave her like this without coloring the hair, it doesn't really, not coloring but like shading the hair, it doesn't look like her. So and Moana, I really enjoyed Moana. Like it was a really great movie. I kind of wish I remembered everything, because of course I've seen it a long time ago, and I sort of know the basic premise, but I remember like the ending being, of course, like a really nice twist. If you're watching this, I mean, I hope you're a fan of Moana, you're a fan of Disney characters. So, and again, I would like to thank you. I would like to welcome new subscribers, and I would like to ask you, if you're not, subscribe and like and share. And of course, if you see something that I could improve upon, please let me know. I'm finding new ways to do that, and yeah, so no, my pencil is too thick to do that. Okay, that's better. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I always want to correct things and add details, but I'm just going to stop here, because when it comes to the actual likeness of Moana, I'm really happy where I ended up with for the details for clothing and so on. Of course, it will take a long time to finish, so but I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I'll see you next time on the next video. This is Boris for Sketchman Draws, signing off.